So Kyle, talk to me about dryer vents, because we don't often think about it as a fire hazard, but it certainly is.
It definitely is. It's one of the top fire hazards in the home. Laundry fires are a primary cause for home fires, and the dryer vents are the top culprit. And so you talk to any fire marshal, even just any fireman, they always singing how much you need to get the dryer vents clean, because they respond to so many calls for that.
And it's what, the lint that collects?
Yep, the lint, and then there can be other issues with that as well. But the lint collects, it restricts, it's highly flammable, and if it catches fire anywhere in the system from the dryer, then it can spread that fire very quickly throughout your whole home.
And that's what's scary, because and a lot of times you put the clothes in the dryer and walk off, or even if you are at home, you're not paying attention, and all of a sudden you start smelling something, or smoke detectors go off, and you got a problem.
Yeah, real problem. And one of the biggest things is, who doesn't have a laundry room with things hanging around it, clothes hanging around it? The dryer is the first place to ignite. And if that ignites, there's often a lot of things to burn around there as well. And so you want to make sure you're always attentive to your laundry. Make sure if your dryer's taking longer to dry than normal, or if you're inattentive, you're leaving the house, you're going to sleep, don't have the dryer on if you're inattentive to it. And then make sure you're on a regular cleaning cycle for it.
Just day to day, after every time you use the dryer, should you clean all that out?
Yeah, so you want to clean the lint screen out every time. Best to do it every time before you start the load. And so that is estimated to only catch maybe 40 or 50% of the lint at most. So the majority of the lint actually passes by it. It's kind of a catch-22. If you didn't clean out the lint filter, huge fire hazard. But if you do clean it out, the lint still passes by and creates another fire hazard. So it's something you just have to stay up with regular maintenance.
Interesting. So what do you guys do?
So we inspect, clean, repair, replace dryer vents. Surprisingly, there's a whole world of specialization here, and so it's important because of the fire hazard, also because of the daily impact. If your laundry is taking more than a normal cycle to dry, A, that's really annoying. B, that really drives up your appliance costs, because the dryer is usually the top electricity use appliance in your home. And so if that's taking longer than it should to dry, that's making your cost of living go higher. And so making sure it's operating smoothly, efficiently, safely, that's what we're all about.
Saving money and staying safe. You guys provide that. If I want to get in touch with you, what's the best way?
Just type in the Dryer Vent Guys. You can't miss us, but our phone number is real easy. It's 844-4-NO-LINT.
How did you get involved in this?
It's a long story, man. It's a long story, but I saw that no one really knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, maybe we could be a company that specializes in it. And almost 10 years later, 6 vans. We've got a few more vans on the way. We're ready to take care of everyone.
Well, thank you for taking care of the region. Again, the web address is
thedvguys.com. Thedvguys.com. Just type in the Dryer Vent Guys. That's the easiest way.